which is the upper house of the state legislature. It actually has, we have two houses. One is a red one is a green one. What do you think the red stands for? Speak it out, I know what you're thinking. Yeah.
Freedom?
You guys are too smart. Simple. What does it look like? First thing comes to your mind.
It's red.
Blood, right. Blood. And the parents think it stands for the blood that's sucked out of your tax. But that's not true. You've come very close to it. Freedom is a good sound. It's too bad that's not what it is, but freedom, that would be a good, what do you call it? Guidism, they call it. It actually, what it stands for the House of Commons in Great Britain. House of Lords, excuse me. Because red's kind of an aristocratic color. Does anyone know what aristocratic means? It means like not your average Joe Schmo. So you're kind of, the upper class would be, let's see, in England it would be like Princess Diana, stuff like that. In the United States, George Washington was from the upper class. And if you see his portrait, anywhere in the building? Yeah, he's got a lot of red in there, huh? And the red signifies that he's from the upper class. Now, if I was painting mine, it'd be done in gray, because I come from the lower class. But that's not even wrong being lower class, right? Just depends on where you want to be, yes? Now, that picture of George Washington is the oldest picture in the building, and it's been hanging in the Senate since 1854. And that is, it means that it was hanging in the Senate before this building was built. Because this building was built in 1860, 1874. That's 14 years. Did that guy show you how to spell Schwarzenegger downstairs?
Yeah.
You still remember?
Yeah.
ER, electric, ER, emergency room, A. And what else? Yeah, I don't know how to spell it either. 14 letters I know.
I know that.
Now, let's see. 14 years to build the building, 14 letters in the governor's name, and 14 years to be a legislator. Pretty good, huh? Yeah. Now, the desks are older than that, though. The desk costs $14, believe it or not. But they've actually been here since 1869. Yeah, those right there. These are modern ones here. The computers have been here since maybe a couple months. But the old ones here, they had them here before. They were here. They've been having computers in here since 10 years. How many of you have computers? See, I knew you lived by Bel Air. Everyone has nice computers. Actually, the computers are used to hold all the information about the bills that they vote on. And that's a good thing, because sometimes there's like, 23 committees. And out of those 23 committees, you're going to sit on 4 of them if you get elected to the Senate. And after that, you're going to, you're going to have to vote on all the things that come out of those 23 committees every Monday and Thursday. So you guys would have come a little bit earlier, you could have seen them in session, but you just missed them. That's okay. But you can watch them on TV. The computer helps you vote on that, because what you can do is, if you don't know anything about it, punch in the number and all the information comes up about the bill. And you can read it and then make a good decision. Because if you want to be a senator, how many of you want to be a senator? Raise your hand. I would. It's $128,000 a year.
Oh, man.
Good. Because you get your own computer, too. Laptop. You people like this? Yeah, it's a good deal. Now, can anyone find a goddess of wisdom in here? You right there in the back.
The one holding the spear?
Yeah, that's Minerva, the goddess of wisdom, and she represents political birth. You know, she was born out of the forehead of her father. Born out of the forehead of her father. Full grown, just the size of that statue. She never was a 4th grader. So she was lucky, huh?
Yeah.
Do you think she had critical thinking? I don't know. We never were able to test her. But where is she today? Dead, yeah.
Of course.
But she represents our political birth. You know, California became a state like this. And that's because we're the baddest people on the planet. We are. Everybody wanted California to be a great state. We are. Everyone wanted to be part of California. And how many of you are not born in California? Not born in California. See, look where you are. Just proves my point. California is the greatest state on the planet. Does anybody know what day we became a state? 18, what did you say? 1850, very good. Anyone know the date? Yeah. September 9th. Well, since he got I always usually give $1 to the person who gets it right. So you get it because you got the year right. And you might want to split it with the lady over there for 50 cents.
No, I had to learn that in school.
Now, see, that's the true thing. Always remember that what day we become a state? Say it out loud.
September 9th.
1850. We're trying to make it a holiday for you guys. It used to be a big holiday for us. In fact, when I was a kid your age, they wouldn't have school, and we would go to parades.
Yeah.
And they would celebrate all day, and sometimes even have a carnival and stuff like that going on. And yeah, well, it's because we deserve to have a day off. But unfortunately now we'd have to give up a holiday. Look, I don't mind giving up Columbus Day. Hope I didn't offend the Italian Americans here, but how about Martin Luther King Day? No, did you get that off?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do the Cedar Talbot Day. You have to work, right? You have to go to school that day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I think it's important that you guys remember that September 9th, and who knows, like the young man here, you might be worth $1. Because what if they would have asked that on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and that would have been the last question? You guys would have got $1 million. So, you have to call, yeah, keep a lifeline. That's right. Well, any questions about it here before we head on out? We're kind of short on time. Okay, well, let's head on over to the assembly, and we'll check that out over there.